Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make a simple and delicious cake at home. This recipe is perfect for beginners and requires just few basic ingredients. I'll also be sharing some important baking tips along the way to ensure your cake turns out light, fluffy, and absolutely delicious. So let's dive right in. All right, so we're going to go ahead to prepare our dry ingredients. In a mixing bowl, I'm going to sieve together 1 to 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour. Baking powder is our leaven agent which help the cake rise by producing air bubbles. Lastly, we'll add in some salt to taste. Then we'll sieve all together. Once it is well mixed, I'm going to go ahead to set the mixture aside. All right, guys, so to make our work easier and faster, you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which ensures even baking. So in a separate bowl, I'll go in with my softened butter. This adds richness and moisture to the cake. So make sure your butter is room temperature. To that, we'll go in with a cup of sugar. This not only sweeten the cake, but also help trap air when mixed with the cake. So making your cake light and fluffy. We'll go ahead to use my hand mixer, whisk them together for about 2 to 3 minutes until the mixture becomes light and fluffy. Eggs are important because they provide structure and stability to the cake. So I'm adding in 4 eggs, one at a time, making sure to mix well after each addition is fully incorporated into the batter. And a quick tip, if your eggs are cold, let it sit at room temperature for about 10 to 15 minutes before using them. Room temperature eggs makes more easier and create a smoother batter. Now I'll gradually add the sieved dry ingredient to the mixture. We'll mix it gently until everything is fully combined. Avoid over mixing, okay, as this can develop too much gluten in the flour, making the cake dense instead of light and fluffy. Once mixed, we'll go ahead to pour in 1/3 cup of orange juice for extra moisture and a citrus flavor. If you don't have the orange juice, not to worry, you can use your milk instead. Both option helps create a soft and moist texture. Now to prevent the cake from sticking, we'll go ahead to grease my cake pan with some butter and line it with a parchment paper. This will make it easier to remove the cake once it bakes. For the areas without parchment paper, I'm going to lightly dust with flour to prevent sticking. Now we'll go ahead to pour my mixture into the prepared pan. We'll spread it out evenly, give it a little tap, then pop it into the preheated oven and bake it for 30 to 40 minutes. Now every oven is different, okay? So check for doneness by inserting a toothpick into the center of the cake. If it comes out clean or with just a few crumbs, the cake is ready. Once the cake is baked, we'll remove the cake from the oven and let it cool in the pan for about 10 minutes. Then gently transfer it to a wire rack to cool completely before slicing. Cooling is important because it allows the cake to set and prevent it from crumbling when you are cutting. But for my case, we couldn't wait. Now look at how soft and fluffy this cake is. If you love this recipe, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on the bell notification so you never miss out on any of my new recipes. Let me know in the comments if you're going to try this recipe. Until I come your way with another deliciousness, please stay blessed and happy. Bye, guys.